Welcome to Papa Junk Shop. Well, continuing on with the putting meters in generators project. I dug out one of my other generators. This is one that I made up with a Chinese diesel engine. It is, I think, 3 horsepower. See if I can get a shot of the tag for you. Yeah. Made in 2007. And I got this off of eBay, and it was right when the government was not letting them import them anymore because of the pollution stuff. So I got lucky and got some of the last ones. And the generator, of course, I got it at an auction. The engine was no good. As a matter of fact, there wasn't hardly any of it left, just the block. And what they had done is removed all the guts out of the engine and put a pulley on where the flywheel used to be and run it with an engine that way. And it was just mounted on a board when I got it. No engine or anything. And it's a 750 watt Kohler, 1800 RPM, and I believe that it has well, it's got the electric start by way of the generator, which I've never used, and it is one of them that when the electric goes off it automatically starts because it's got the 2 bigger relays in there for switching the power over. But I never used any of that. I just used it as a generator. And this cover was missing, and I made up a cover for it out of something else, repurposed it. And I've already got this meter is original, or I've replaced it with one because I think the original one was no good, but it was there originally, put it that way. And I put a frequency meter in it because I've already got a voltmeter. So that was today's project, and I didn't show that because it's the same deal as I did on the other one. Just drill a hole and hook the wires up. But I thought you guys might like to see this one in operation. Now the diesel engine is originally hopper cooled, and of course you got to keep monitoring the water in it if you're going to run it very long. So I had a Fairbanks Morse generator a while back that had a radiator on it, and I kind of copied that idea. This was I believe it was a Chevy car heater, and I made an aluminum base for it, and this is where the original hopper filler used to go, and made the base and made a cap to go on it, and then you drill a series of vent holes up here, and I cool it with an electric fan on this back side, and that just runs off the generator. It's a 120 volt fan because the generator's running, the fan will be running. And I also adapted this, which tells you the height of the water. If this thing isn't floating, it's down there, means you need to add water. But the idea is that as it creates steam, it starts coming up here, and the fan cools it back down, and it just drips back in, so you don't have to keep replacing the water all the time. And it works pretty well. So I'll put you on a tripod and we'll start it up. And it's quite noisy being a diesel. And I have my load bank. I had an extension cord run to it, and I'm going to plug the load bank in, and we'll go load it up some. Okay. Fuel on. crank. There's a compression release back here. I'm going to hold that. Okay, we'll go inside and take a look at the load bank. Okay, hope you can hear me okay. That's no load. Okay, there's 4.4 amps, 120 volts, 60 cycles. There's 5 amps, 119 volts, 60 cycles. 5.7, 6.6, 112, we're down to 57 hertz. Oh, one more. Okay, there's 7.9, 56 hertz, 108 volts. So that's actually more than the generator's rated for. Sure you can hear it, and it's blowing a little black smoke. Well, I did take a look at the new meter I put in, and it was reading the same as the one on the load bank. So this is just going to be a quick video. Thought you might like to see it. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe.